Hello YouTube, this is Frank, and this is July 22nd, 2024. This is my 81st video and my 3 out of 7 in the series on the TDE text editor. TDE descended from Doug's text editor, and Jason Hood has done some work on TDE 5. Now, I'm trying to maintain 2 versions of TDE. TDE 6 uses the curses library, and TDE 7, I took out all of the curses library calls, and I use ECMA and ANSI calls. Now this video is my rant on the Valgrind clean exit. So let me take my board down and show you what I got. Let's see here. Yeah, I have no financial employment or personal or family relationship with any brand or product. I purchase products that appear in my videos with my money. I'm retired. I just put her around. AI was not used in this video. There are no AI generated images or text, and AI was not used to write any code in TDE. Okay, so this is what this is video 3 out of 7 is my rant on a clean exit from Valgrind. TDE is a public domain text editor descended from Doug's text editor. It runs in a terminal or a console. It's like the old applications you used to see on IBM PC running MS-DOS. Summary. This is what in this video. Let me tell you what let me tell you what this is about, because you may not want to watch this. I use Valgrind to help find errors in my programs, curses and incurses. The Xopen specification does something that I disagree with. I want a clean Valgrind memory report, so I wrote my own routines. Now there are more issues with curses than just Valgrind. Let me show you that Microsoft. You want to Google for Microsoft uncursing curses. I've got a web page right here for that article. Let's just show you what I'm talking about right here. September 14th, 2023, and this is on the Microsoft Threat Intelligence page there. Now they found some vulnerabilities in those curses packages right there. Now that's just, if you use anything that uses the set UID thing, it can elevate privileges to run code there. So that's another issue if you're not familiar with that. Let me get back to my notes here. CTime. And some C libraries, CTime does not free memory, and CTime is banned on GitHub. CTime is not thread safe. So just grab a copy of local CTime library, source code, and fix it. And let me show you where that's, I get mine. That's on the web page. The Internet Assigned Numbers Authority, and they've got their source code right here. You can download your source code and fix CTime. Let's see, where am I at? Valgrind, it was released in July. The first version was released in July 2002, so it was not available to detect those memory issues in those old programs in the 80s and the 90s. And I don't think Valgrind runs on NetBSD or OpenBSD. So let me show you the Valgrind web page. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about Valgrind. So right here, it runs on all those all those platforms and operating systems, and I don't think OpenBSD and NetBSD are on there. So that's what I'm talking about with Valgrind. Let's see here now. There's the Valgrind web page. Now you can find the standard. Just Google for Xopen Curses issue 7. That shows you the standard. It does something I disagree with. Valgrind, it does not give a clean memory report when you close your program. So I wrote my own routines for handling video and the keyboard and terminals, and there are no library calls. It's all ECMA and ANSI. And my program, TDE, it is portable across Microsoft Windows 10, Linux, FreeSB, NetBSD, OpenBSD, and OpenIndiana. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 operating systems and numerous terminal emulators. Now, another issue I have with curses, some keys work in some operating systems and others do not. And some operating systems have their own version of curses, and then not every version or not every distribution has the same version of curses. So, I wanted to make sure I wrote my routines, and I can make the keys work. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Valgrind, if I'm linked with a in-curses package, it does not exit cleanly. Now I've got a virtual machine right here. Let me show you what I'm talking about right here. If we do TDE 6.3, and just exit out of there. So this is what I'm talking about. It does not give a clean memory report, and it actually says there's 9 errors from 9 contexts, but you have to dig through this library, all these Valgrind reports. Oops. Scroll up this way right here to see if it was actually an error or if it's from from these libraries here. It links all these libraries. There's terminal info library, and there's just page after page from this Valgrind diagnostics. So let's just clear this. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about here. Now let's do. Let me show you the clean memory diagnostic for TDE 7. And okay. See right here, we get a clean memory report from Valgrind. Valgrind 2.3. I think that's the latest version of Valgrind right there. Now, I'm not saying that there's no errors in my programs. I want to start with this. I want to start with a clean memory page. So let me get back to my notes. Now, I make mistakes in my programs, but I do not want to wade through all those memory diagnostics that you have to wade through. And I run static analyzers. Those are extremely helpful. But I do have to do dynamic testing. Now, let me show you what I've got a test TDE on all these operating systems. I've got a printout of all the functions, and then I test all the functions and all the operating systems. And it takes a long time to go through all of these, all those operating systems and terminals. and I just don't want to have to deal with those memory diagnostics from libraries that don't clean up. So I try to test every function, and it takes a long time. That's what I'm saying. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. But I keep a copy of the diagnostics from my bugs. So, the first one, I found a diff bug with tabs. So let me show you that right here. See right here, I started with you start with a clean memory report and scroll up, and it tells me, see, right there an assertion failed, and it tells me right there where my assertion failed. I can go clean up my bug. Next one. Jumping backwards in a line. That's this one right here. See, I start with the clean memory report. My assertion failed, and it shows me right there where my bug was, and for jumping backwards. Let's see. Zoom. I found the bug in my Zoom window, and that's with this one. Yes, I was zooming a window, and assertion failed, and it shows me right there where my bug was. See, but I said I start with a clean memory report. Oops. I start with a clean memory report, and that way I can get directly to where the bug is. You find the bug. I think I got a couple more. Let's see. That was another uninitialized memory bug. Let me show you this one right here. See, I do have a clean memory report. No leaks are possible, but that does not mean there's no errors. So if I kind of come look at my memory report here, conditional jump or move depends on uninitialized values right there, and so it tells me right there where where I need to look at for my bug. And I think I got one. Let me show you this. I've got one more, and this is for the CTime function in FreeBSD or OpenIndiana. And this is the report here from it. So there's CTime and the libc library, and that's not start with the clean memory report, and if something does show up, I can kind of quickly find out where the issue is, and that's what I'm ranting about. I don't want to wade through pages and pages of those C library memory diagnostics. I want to go directly to where my bug is. Yeah, let me show you this right here. You can run Valgrind on any Linux program. Let's just run it on a few of these. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go to my virtual machine. We do nano. Oops. And just get out of here. And see, there's the memory report for Nano, and they're using those one of the Cursus libraries. Let me clear this right here. The next one, let's see, let's just try LS. See right there. They still got some memory reachable. Let's clear this. Find mount. Let's do find mount. F-I-N-D, find mount. See, now they've got a clean Valgrind memory report. All blocks were free, no leaks are possible. Now, that does not mean there are no bugs. It just, this is what I'm looking for. Let's clear this. And let's see, try VI. Oops. And let's just get out of here. And see, there's VI. They're not freeing all their memory when the program closes. What about CAT? CAT. Oops. CAT. See, all blocks were free, no leaks possible. Let's see, clear. Let's try DU. DU. They're not freeing all of their memory. Clear. Oops. What about LS block? All blocks are free, no leaks possible. And let's just do one more. And let's just do the memory report on clear. And clear, they're not free and all. There's a terminal library call right there. So this is what I'm talking about right here. Let's get back to my notes. Now, as far as I know, Boundless Technologies, it was the last manufacturer of CRT terminals, and the last one was manufactured in 2017. Now, on the web page, they recommend saving a copy of your manuals. Let me show you that Boundless web page right here. These were the Boundless terminals discontinued. See right here, they're recommending right now. So right now they're recommending to download the manuals you might need in the future right here. That's what I'm talking about right there. And let me bring this to your attention too. Now, see, this is the last manufacturer of terminals. Now they're saying, and this is on the manufacturer's webpage. Now is the time for the last of the text terminals to give way to newer technologies. Now, I am not supporting those old terminals. I mean, if they can use TDE without incursions, well, that's good. But I'm not making any special effort to support those old terminals. If you've never seen the that old TermCap or TermInfo database, now I've got NetBSD 10 running on a Libre computer with a free. Let me show you what that is right here. Let me get over there. This is see, NetBSD 10. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's do a less And this is what I'm talking about, the term info database right there. Just type in that command. And there's just dozens and dozens of term info entries for various terminals. I mean, it just pays through there. Atari ST terminal. There's Linux terminals. Mock. Word terminal. SGI terminals. NetBSD. BT100, this 386 BSD from the 1990s. Let's see here now. See right here, this is in October 1995. DEC sold its terminals. Sunriver changed its name to Boundless Technologies, and the last terminal the Boundless manufactured was in 2017. But if you've never seen this terminal database, just kind of page through here, and it's just entry after entry of these old terminals. A lot of them aren't even made anymore. Some of them are custom terminals. I'm just not interested in supporting that. So let me get back to my notes. Yeah, see that I prefer that TDE7 works well in the terminal emulators on the various operating systems. I just don't want to support those old terminals that are no longer made. I don't know if anybody uses them anymore. If they are, they're just they're some kind of collectible or curiosity or a museum exhibit. And I'm just not interested in maintaining code for that. CTime is banned on GitHub. Let me show you, just to refresh your attention now. Let me show you that Valgrind report on CTime. Right here, there's that CTime libc diagnostic right there for that library, CTime library, and you can just write a simple test for CTime, and you just write your code, compile it, and then run Valgrind on it, and that'll show you if your CTime library is freeing that memory. Valgrind, it will show you if it's still accessible. Some implementations of CTime, the libc, does not free all the memory after a call to CTime. Solution, just grab you a copy of that source code and fix it. And let me show you, just to bring that back to your attention. Now it's on the Internet Assigned Numbers Authority. Just go to their time zone database, and there's the code right here. You can get the code and the data and fix it. Fix that CTime. Now that's what I did. So let's see now. Fix it in TDE. It's thread safe. I usually a local buffer in TDE, and I just pass a pointer to that local buffer, so I know that it's thread safe. In summary, oh yeah, in summary, I want a clean exit from Valgrind. I want a clean compile using the warnings as errors with the NASA flags and the Airbus flags. I want a clean static analyzer exit, and I want a reasonably clean C++ check report. So that's my rant video. Thank you for watching.